The telephone of the small newspaper company rang. No one seemed to care much about it. Jerry was sticking his face in the scanner, Frankie was playing some online flash games, and Bill was chewing on what looked like a chew toy. It probably isn't. The one who should have been answering the phone, Bullet, was fast asleep at his desk, face lying flat on the desk with no care whatsoever. Finally, someone got sick of the sound.
Lilac! Whose fucking phone is that?
Capri yelled, covering their ears.
Not mine. Oh, it's the business line,
Lilac said as she flew into Bullet's office, waking him up as she grabbed the phone.
What are you doing here? This is my office! Why are you taking my phone? Hey, get back here with that!
Bullet yelled as he had awoken from his slumber, but it was too late. Lilac had already flown away with the phone in hand to give to Capri.
This might be those sponsors we were hoping would call. I figured you should talk to them,
Lilac said, knowing that Bullet would somehow mess up this opportunity. Capri cleared their throat before clicking the answer button on the phone.
Hello, you've reached Hell's Journal, the building of crushed dreams and dying hope. How can I help you today, sir?
Capri said as they began to pace, phone in hand.
Hello, yes, this is I.M.Pressive. This is that shitty newspaper company, right?
Blitz answered, not full on knowing what he was supposed to do. All he knew was this was a way to get their dying business in check. At least, that's what Moxie said when he handed him the phone.
Why, yes, in fact, it is the dying newspaper company. So, why are you calling us exactly?
Capri asked, pacing more as they spoke.
Well,
Blitz covered the speaker of the phone so Capri couldn't hear.
Moxie, why are we calling these people again?
Blitz asked, a confused smile on his face.
We went over this 5 times, sir. We are going to have them sponsor our company in their newspaper. Is it that hard for you to understand?
Moxie tried to stay calm, explaining the plan again to his boss. However, Blitz blinked a few times before making a hand motion, telling Moxie to fuck off. Uncovering the phone, he began to speak again.
Yes, we are going to be your sponsor for the next entry of Hell's Journal!
Capri looked surprised. They thought it would be a solicitor or someone offering them products to buy, but no. It was an actual sponsor.
Yes, you're the sponsors that we got the email about, right? The IMP?
Capri asked, making a thumbs-up motion to Lilac, telling her it's going well without saying it.
Yep, that's us. I.M.P.
Blitz responded, sounding charismatic, trying to sound like he knew what he was doing.
So, I have a few questions so I can write a passage about your company. So, what is IMP?
Capri asked, shoving Jerry off a seat so they can get to a computer to write down everything.
Have you not seen our TV ad? I mean, it's like the greatest, most amazing ad ever.
Blitz responded, somewhat surprised. They've never seen their ad? What, do they not have cable?
No, sorry, sir, I haven't seen it. What channel was it on?
Capri asked, now holding the phone with their arms so they can use their hooves to type.
It played on channel 69. You know, that one, right?
Blitz asked as he looked over to Moxie. Moxie was negatively shaking his head.
What?
Blitz whispered to Moxie. Moxie just sighed loudly. It was already failing.
No, I don't watch that channel. I've only ever watched, maybe 2? We have the internet, you know.
Capri answered, kicking away Jerry with their foot. Blitz looked annoyed by this.
What? Do you not watch, anything? Like the news or some shit?
Blitz asked as he sat back in his chair.
Sir, what company do you think I'm goddamn running?
Capri asked, now looking just as annoyed as Blitz was.
I'm just saying, we gotta know what's going on all around here in hell, and that's how most people get the news.
Blitz calmly replied.
Well, I know this amazing way people can get news somewhere else. Do you know what that place is?
Capri said, gritting their teeth in frustration.
Oh, really? And where would that be?
Blitz responded, now lying down on the small sofa he was sitting on.
Hell's Journal, you fucking absolute twat!
Capri yelled into the phone. How could someone be this dense? Like you're calling Hell's Journal, for fuck's sake. Lilac looked a bit nervous. It didn't sound like it was going too well. She hid behind the computer, scared for what was coming next.
Oh! You meant you guys! my bad.
Blitz couldn't help but let out a chuckle. Moxie then swiped the phone out of his hands and covered the speaker once more.
Hey, I was doing a good job.
Blitz whined as the phone was taken from him.
Sir, you are making us look like incompetent fools!
Moxie yelled back at him.
Moxie, don't get your balls up in a twist, okay? It's a casual advertisement. No biggie.
Blitz said calmly, sitting up and making his case.
No biggie? No biggie? Sir, you are the reason this company is going down in flames!
Moxie yelled out louder, hoping to get through to the large imp with no common sense.
Okay, Moxie, fine. I get it. Jeez, no need to get crazy on me. Hand me the phone and I'll make it right.
Blitz said, holding his hand out. Moxie reluctantly gave him back the phone. On the other line, Capri was holding their head in absolute pain. This was giving them a headache.
Is this gonna be bad for our company to support these guys?
Lilac said, sitting near Capri for support. Capri looked overstressed as ever.
Who knows anymore? We haven't had anyone call in ages. This phone had fucking dust on it when you handed it to me. We have to take this, or else we will be so far in the shit, it's not even funny.
Hey, are you still there? I need you guys to tell me what you freaks do. Capri asked, looking down at the phone. Even though they were stressed, they still had to finish this paper.
Yeah! We kill people who fucked over demons while they were alive! I mean, that's what I.M.P. stands for, after all. The Immediate Murder Professionals.
He confidently said the meaning of the initials of his company. Not that it was going to help. Alrighty then, so... Next question. What do you, as the owner of the company, strive for in your business practices? Capri asked as they typed the information down.
Well, me as the owner and founder of I.M.P., I strive for nothing but the greatness and popularity. Oh yeah, and to good service as well and whatever.
Blitz dramatically answered as Moxie rolled his eyes.
Got it. Fame hungry and in need of cash. Did I get that right?
Capri asked, a smirk now on the goat's face.
You got it, baby.
Blitz responded, winking from the other side of the phone. Once again, does not matter, 'cause they can't even see him. Capri typed down a bit more info and asked one final question.
So, one last thing I need to know. What makes your company better than the others? Why should people come to you?
Blitz smiled happily, having the perfect answer.
Oh well, that's quite simple. We'll get rid of anyone you want. We'll leave them, cut them up, and throw them away for only an extra $300. We're the best service around.
I'm going to strangle him one of these days.
Blitz smirked while Moxie was trying to stop himself from strangling his boss to death.
Okay, now, your name, sir?
Capri asked, looking tired at the screen as they were typing.
Oh, me! Well, I'm Blitz. The O is silent, if you needed to know.
Blitz responded as he normally would.
Wait, Blitz? Wait a goddamn second.
Capri stood up and started pacing again.
What? Does my name ring any bells?
Blitz asked, now curious about the reaction.
Don't you remember me? I yelled at you in a McWonald's a couple years back.
Blitz suddenly remembered and stood up as well.
Oh dear Satan. Capri? Is that you? Oh my god.
Blitz yelled out happily.
I knew it! It is you, you shithead! Where the fuck have you been?
Capri asked, but sadly, before they could answer, Bullet pulled the phone out of Capri's grip and just happened to click the hang up button.
Bullet! What the fuck? I was using that!
Capri growled out, looking at Bullet.
First of all, my phone. Second of all, you used up like half my data with that call alone. So guess what money is coming out of your pay to repay my phone bill?
Bullet snarled in annoyance. He said nothing more as he walked back into his office, slamming the door behind him.
God damn it! The one moment something good happens in this hellhole of a job and he takes it away! God damn it!
Capri ended up stomping out of the office. Lilac followed behind, making sure they were okay. Blitz noticed it hung up and began to complain.
Luna! The internet crapped out again! Kick the box to make sure it works! I was in the middle of an engaging conversation!
Blitz got up and walked out of the office. Moxie followed behind in fear of what the article would look like, especially with the information that Blitz gave the newspaper company.
Sir, are you sure they didn't hang up because you are the most unprofessional dolt anyone has ever seen?
Moxie said, mocking his boss. Blitz, however, just turned to him, not caring very much about his comment.
Oh, no. Not Capri. They wouldn't do that. If I remember correctly, they gave me their number back at McDonald's. Let me see if I still have it.
Blitz ran back into his office, looking through the papers to see if he possibly left a number on one of them.
What in the 9 circles is a McWaddles?
Moxie yelled as he watched his boss run off into his office, but it was too late to receive an answer. Blitz was already too busy going through many, many stacks of papers. Meanwhile, Capri walked down the street, looking annoyed as ever with their boss.
I hope he chokes on a fucking cigarette.
Lilac flew behind as usual.
I know he's bad, but choking on a cigarette sounds awful.
Lilac thought about it in great detail. It hurt her throat just thinking about it.
He ruins everything he touches. That man should be in a straitjacket so he can't touch and ruin shit anymore.
Capri stomped as loud as their hooves could on the concrete, letting out their anger in any way they could. But suddenly, their phone rang, and as they looked at it, it read the following. Answer the phone, you moron. Capri looked back at Lilac.
Sorry, I gotta take this.